Did you know a single Spanish village lives beneath cliffs so ancient they've cradled empires? In the heart of Andalusia, where stone and sky intertwine, Spain unfolds as a land of secrets and soul. Its sunlit shores, historic cities, and timeless traditions whisper stories that linger long after you leave. For those of us who've seen the world's wonders, Spain offers something deeper. A chance to pause, reflect, and savor life's richness. Join me on Gozi Journey's travel documentary as we explore 15 mind-blowing facts, each a thread in Spain's tapestry, inviting us to wander with wisdom and heart. Spain, the only country in Europe where you can see Africa. Along Spain's southern shore, where sunlight drenches jagged cliffs, you can gaze across the Strait of Gibraltar and catch the faint silhouette of Morocco just miles away. This isn't a fluke of nature, it's a testament to Spain's role as a bridge linking Europe, Africa, and Asia through ancient trade paths. Spanning over 195,000 square miles, twice Oregon's size, Spain stands as Europe's fourth largest nation, blending sunlit coast with towering mountains. In Almeria, the Tabernas Desert unfolds like a Wild West set, its stark dunes and rocky expanses so striking that Hollywood filmed classics like The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly here. The silence of this sun-baked land hums with a gentle breeze. With over 20% of Spain above 3,300 feet, you can bask on Malaga's beaches in the morning and ski Granada's Sierra Nevada slopes by afternoon, with 3,000 hours of sunshine annually. It's no shock Spain lures Northern Europeans and British and German retirees seeking warmth. Housing over 47 million, mostly Castilian, Spain shines with 17 minority communities enriching its cultural tapestry. Spanish, second only to Chinese as a native tongue, resonates in 21 countries, from Mexico City to Peru's highlands. For Gozi Journey's travel documentary, Spain's mix of geography, culture, and history is electric, calling you to dive in. Ever dreamed of seeing Africa from Europe? Spain delivers. Body freedom on Spain's beaches. Spain's beaches offer more than golden sands and turquoise waters. They're a vibrant celebration of freedom, ranking among Europe's top 5 body-positive destinations. Alongside open-minded spots like Germany and the Netherlands, Spain welcomes you to be your authentic self. Places like Playa de los Muertos in Andalusia, Playa del Torn in Catalonia, and Vera Playa in Almeria are naturist havens, where going clothing-free feels as natural as the ocean breeze. Vera Playa elevates the experience with a dedicated naturist resort, letting you grab coffee, shop, or dine under the stars without a thread on, drawing thousands of Northern Europeans yearly for a liberating getaway. The Spanish Federation for Body Freedom notes over 1.5 million locals have tried naturism, with more women over 40 joining the movement. It's a culture that champions body confidence without judgment. Spain lacks a nationwide ban on public nudity, making it a rare gem where personal choice rules. While cities like Barcelona adjust rules in crowded tourist areas for balance, the vibe stays clear. You choose what feels right. Ever thought about visiting a naturist beach in Spain, or is it a bit too daring? Share your take in the comments as we roll on with Gozi Journey's travel documentary. The allure of Spanish women. Spanish women are a force of nature, radiating a charm that's impossible to ignore. Forget chasing Hollywood's polished ideals or Instagram's filtered perfection. Spanish women captivate with their confidence, passion, and authenticity. Their Mediterranean features, sun-kissed skin, thick dark hair, and eyes that sparkle with life are only part of the story. A swipe of red lipstick and a radiant smile, are often all they need to turn heads. But it's their inner fire that truly sets them apart. They don't strive to be attractive. They simply are, embracing their bodies and personalities with unapologetic ease. What makes Spanish women so magnetic to foreigners, especially Americans and Europeans, is their fierce independence paired with a warm, emotional depth. Running businesses or keeping family traditions alive, Spanish women balance strength and sensitivity. In relationships, they're not about games, they're direct, expressive, and value mutual respect and humor. Dating a Spanish woman feels like a journey, one where a shared laugh or a knowing glance can spark something deep. Foreigners often say it's their effortless authenticity that lingers long after a trip to Spain. As we explore this vibrant country for gozijourney's travel documentary, we're struck by how Spanish women embody the nation's spirit, bold, warm, and utterly themselves. Spain's unrivaled bar culture. Step into a Spanish bar, and you're not just grabbing a drink, you're stepping into the heart of the country's soul. With over 280,000 bars and restaurants, one for every 131 residents, Spain boasts the highest bar density in Europe. Compare that to the US, where it's one bar for every 350 people, and you start to see why Spain's bar culture is legendary. Even the tiniest villages, with just a few hundred souls, have a bar where locals gather, swapping stories over glasses of tinto or cerveza. These aren't just places to drink. They're where friendships are forged, debates are sparked, and life is lived with gusto. Barcelona has claimed the crown as Europe's cocktail capital, with 4 bars ranking among the world's 50 best in 2023, outshining heavyweights from London and New York. Picture yourself at Sips, a Barcelona gem, sipping a masterfully crafted cocktail as the city hums around you. Spanish bars are inclusive spaces, especially for women. Over 70% of Spanish women say they feel safe and free to be themselves in these lively hubs. From single moms catching up with friends to young professionals discussing business over wine, bars are where Spain's diversity shines. Here's a surprising twist. Despite having the highest rate of regular adult drinking in the EU, Spain has one of the lowest rates of drunkenness. It's about savoring the moment, not overindulging. What's your favorite kind of bar to visit when you travel? Cozy and local or sleek and cosmopolitan? Share your thoughts as we dive deeper into Spain's charm. Catalonia's Human Tower Festivals, a testament to unity. In Catalonia, the buzz of excitement fills the air as locals come together for the Castells Festival, one of Europe's most unique traditions. Honored by UNESCO as Intangible Cultural Heritage in 2010, crowds gather in lively squares like those in Tarragona, where teams stack themselves into human towers, reaching up to 10 levels. Nearly 33 feet high, strong locals form a solid base. Agile castellers climb with precision, and a child, the Inzanita, darts to the top, helmet shining, raising a hand to spark wild cheers. That moment, when the tower holds strong, feels electric, with applause rippling through the streets. These towers are more than physical feats, they're a celebration of unity. Each Cala Castellera, or team, acts like a family, training all year to nail their formations. The base, often the bulliest members, grounds the structure, while middle layers demand trust and balance. The Inzanita at the peak embodies bravery and hope. Safety comes first, with intense practice. Padded mats and medics ready, keeping this bold tradition proud and safe. Attending a Castells festival reveals Catalonia's tight-knit spirit. where every person matters. Rooted in centuries of teamwork, the custom shines in towns like Valls and Tarragona, drawing thousands of cheering crowds as the towers rise, sometimes swaying, to show the raw human effort behind each victory. For us, capturing this was like capturing a heartbeat, raw, powerful, and moving. Would you climb a human tower or cheer from below? Leave your thoughts in the comments as we delve deeper into Spanish magic. Soccer, Spain's second religion. In Spain, soccer isn't just a game, it's the pulse of a nation, binding millions in a shared rhythm. From the roar of a packed stadium to the lively buzz in a small-town bar, the sport is part of Spain's DNA. When Real Madrid squares off against FC Barcelona in the epic El Clásico, it's not just a match, it's a cultural showdown, pitting Madrid's royal legacy against Catalonia's defiant spirit, captivating up to 650 million viewers worldwide. You'll feel the energy in a Madrid pub, where locals cheer with all their hearts, or in Barcelona, where a winning goal turns streets into vibrant fiestas. Spain boasts two soccer titans, Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, home to legends like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Xavi, Sergio Ramos, and Iker Casillas, whose fame stretches far beyond the field. With over 28,000 clubs, from amateur to pro, Spain's love for soccer runs deep. Elite academies like La Masia and Valdebebas shape young talent into global stars. The national team made history with a triple crown, Euro 2008, the 2010 World Cup, and Euro 2012, while the women's team added a 2023 World Cup, joining Germany as the only nations to win both. Celebrations swept from Seville to Bilbao. Ever felt a soccer match halt a city? Share your favorite moment below. Spain's soccer culture is a must for travelers. Alive in kids kicking balls in dusty plazas and grandparents debating over coffee, making every goal a shared triumph. Tourists flock to Spain's sunlit shores and historic wonders. Spain lures over 82 million visitors annually, nearly twice its 47 million locals, and it's no mystery why. With over 300 sunny days, it's a refuge for those escaping the dreary skies of New York or London. The Mediterranean light bathes every moment, whether you're sipping sangria on a sun-drenched terrace or roaming ancient ruins. For our travel documentary, bottling Spain's Allure feels like capturing a ballad of wanderlust. Boasting 49 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, second only to China and Italy, Spain is a haven for history buffs. Wander Granada's Alhambra, where delicate Islamic patterns murmur tales of yesteryear. Or marvel at Barcelona's Sagrada Familia, still taking shape after 140 years. Toledo's narrow lanes weave Islamic, Jewish, and Christian histories into a vibrant tapestry. Beach lovers flock to Ibiza, Mallorca, and the Canary Islands, with Ibiza's 3 million annual guests reveling in its nightlife or unwinding in tranquil villages. Spain's true charm, though, is its people. Their warmth, with lively gestures and heartfelt hugs, makes you feel at home. Meals are joyous, hours-long affairs over tapas or paella. From Madrid's bustling avenues to quiet seaside towns, Spaniards' zest for life is infectious. What's your must-visit spot in Spain? Drop it in the comments as we roll on with Gozi Journey. The secret to Spain's long life. Spain's more than a feast for the eyes, it's a guide to thriving. Boasting an 84-year life expectancy, second only to Japan, Spaniards master living long and lively. Their trick? The Mediterranean diet, a UNESCO treasure, keeps it simple yet delicious with fresh seafood, vibrant veggies, nuts, and a drizzle of olive oil, often paired with a touch of red wine. Processed foods? Barely a thing, but food's just part of it. Spaniards skip gyms, staying active by wandering cobblestone streets to markets, biking through sunny squares, or dancing flamenco on warm nights. With 3,000 hours of sunshine yearly, they soak up vitamin D, boosting heart and bone health. Their vivir bien philosophy, living well, puts family lunches and leisurely chats over work stress, with siestas as a sacred pause. A 2019 study suggests this could add 6 to 8 years to American lives. For Gozi Journey's travel documentary, Spain's joy is infectious, rooted in laughter and sunshine. Europe's largest airplane graveyard. In the sun-baked expanses of Teruel, Aragon, lies Europe's largest airplane graveyard, Plataforma Aeroportuaria Teruel Plata, stretching over 340 hectares. Here, up to 250 aircraft, from colossal Airbus A380s to Boeing 747s, rest in quiet rows, their weathered frames whispering stories of global voyages. When COVID-19 grounded fleets, this site became a haven, sheltering over 100 jets from airlines like Lufthansa and Singapore Airlines in just months. Operated by Tarmac Aerosave, an Airbus subsidiary, this isn't merely a scrapyard, it's a center of revival. Up to 92% of each plane, engines, seats, electronics, aluminum, is meticulously recycled or repurposed by skilled technicians, giving parts new life in the skies. The stark beauty of these planes against Teruel's desert backdrop captivates aviation fans, offering a moody contrast to Spain's vibrant cities. Beyond storage, it's a hub for cutting-edge maintenance, ensuring planes either fly again or retire sustainably. These silent giants along the horizon stir awe, blending human brilliance with the fleeting nature of mighty machines. Setenil de las Bodegas, the town under the rocks. Deep in Andalusia, Setenil de las Bodegas captivates with its surreal charm. Giant boulders hang over homes, shops, and cafes, not as dangers, but as part of everyday life. Nestled in a canyon sculpted by the Rio Trejo over eons, locals have ingeniously woven these massive rocks into their buildings since medieval times, using them as walls and roofs. The result is a town like no other, where streets like Calle Cueva del Sol and Calle Cueva de la Sombra snake under towering stones, providing shade and cool relief when summer heat hits 40 degrees Celsius. Despite its 3,000 residents, Setenil draws countless visitors yearly, eager to sip wine at a tapas bar beneath a boulder. These cave-like homes aren't just stunning, they're smart. Staying naturally cool, Setenil is a mesmerizing blend of history and nature, showcasing human creativity and harmony with the earth. Nearly half of Spanish couples choose cohabitation over marriage. In Spain, love doesn't need a marriage certificate to shine. Over 45% of couples choose to share their lives without a wedding, making Spain a pioneer in Europe's cohabitation movement. This isn't about avoiding commitment, it's about embracing a modern, adaptable way of life. The parejas de hecho system, or common law partnerships, grants nearly all marriage benefits, think inheritance, shared assets, tax breaks, and childcare rights, just by registering at City Hall. It's a smart, open-minded approach that reflects Spain's forward-looking spirit. Why is this catching on? With divorce rates nearing 60%, especially among those under 35, Living together lets couples test their bond without legal knots. A 2023 Madrid survey revealed nearly 60% of young people cohabitate for at least 5 years before even thinking about marriage. It's part of a broader push for freedom and authenticity, where love means sharing dreams, not just vows. For travelers, this window into Spanish relationships shows a culture bursting with genuine warmth in every chat. Young folks in lively cities like Barcelona or Valencia build lives in snug apartments, balancing independence with deep ties, blending Spain's timeless allure with a modern pulse. Sagrada Familia, a masterpiece in the making. At Barcelona's core, the Sagrada Familia rises as a testament to patience and genius. A creation of Antoni Gaudí that's still a work in progress since 1882. After 142 years, this breathtaking church is set to wrap up in 2032, marking 150 years since its first stone. Spaniards aren't in a hurry. Its unfinished state adds to its allure, like a masterpiece slowly taking shape. Stepping inside, you're bathed in light from stained glass windows, glowing in shades of emerald and ruby, creating a surreal, dreamlike vibe. Gaudí's bold plan, 18 towers symbolizing Jesus, Mary, the apostles, and saints, will see the tallest hit 566 feet, crowning it the world's loftiest religious structure. When he died in 1926, just 15% was done, but his intricate designs, once a puzzle, are now unraveled with AI and 3D printing. The result blends Gothic and Art Nouveau, with organic shapes echoing nature's flow. Funded by private donations and 4.5 million yearly visitors, it pulls in $80 million to keep the dream alive. Visiting the Sagrada Familia feels humbling. You're not just seeing a building, but a legacy spanning generations. Its carved exterior tells biblical stories, while the tranquil, tree-like interior invites quiet awe. For Gozijourney's travel documentary, this site shines, a reminder that some visions bloom with time, captivating every traveler's heart. Madrid, Europe's third largest capital. In Spain's heart, Madrid pulses with a dynamic blend of royal history and modern energy. As the third largest city in the European Union, trailing only Berlin and Rome, and sitting 2,188 feet above sea level as the second highest capital, Madrid fuses tradition with drive. Its streets, adorned with Baroque, neoclassical, and Art Deco gems, echo stories of monarchs and revolutions, while sleek skyscrapers highlight its role as Spain's economic engine, powering over 12% of the nation's GDP. Walk through Plaza Mayor or Puerta del Sol, and you'll feel Madrid's vibrant spirit, warm, lively, and brimming with life. What makes Madrid so inviting is its ease of living. Homes, often 4 to 6 stories, boast wrought iron balconies blooming with bougainvillea, adding charm to every corner. With over 190 subway and bus routes, the city's transit system gets you from the airport to downtown in just 30 minutes. Tree-lined boulevards and vast parks like El Retiro, rivaling Central Park, make strolling a joy. The Madrileños bring it alive with their humor, late mornings, long lunches, and bar chats past midnight. Over 1,000 startups, especially in fintech, keep Madrid innovative. But the locals' passion steals the show. For travelers, Madrid feels like home, blending history and modernity in a rhythm you'll want to join. Restaurante Botín and the soul of Spanish cuisine. Nestled in Madrid's historic Old Town, Restaurante Botín, the world's oldest restaurant since 1725 per Guinness World Records, is a time capsule. Its stone walls and weathered wooden tables hum with stories of 18th-century diners. The star dish, cochinillo asado, roast suckling pig, comes from the same wood-fired oven used for centuries, delivering crispy golden skin and melt-in-your-mouth meat. Ernest Hemingway called it the world's best. Even weaving Botín into the sun also rises. Spanish cuisine dazzles with simple, bold flavors. Think Valencia's seafood-packed paella or chilled gazpacho to beat the summer heat. Tapas like patatas bravas or jamon iberico turn meals into lively shared moments. With over 270 Michelin-starred spots and top-tier wines, Spain's food scene shines globally. Botín's timeless recipes draw everyone from politicians to travelers, making every bite a taste of tradition and passion. Affordable living in Spain's sunny embrace. For Americans battling the high costs of cities like New York or San Francisco, Spain's affordability feels like a warm embrace. In buzzing hubs like Madrid or Barcelona, you can live well on $2,000 to $2,500 a month. Rent is a steal. A one-bedroom in central Madrid costs around $1,000. While charming spots like Valencia or Seville drop to $700 or less. In rural areas, cozy homes go for under $500, perfect for retirees or remote workers craving a sunlit, culture-filled life without the financial strain. Food is a bargain too. A delicious meal at a local joint runs $12 to $15, and groceries for one cost $250 to $300 monthly. With markets overflowing with fresh produce and seafood at prices U.S. stores can't match. Madrid's subway rides are just $1.50, with monthly passes at $50 to $60, and subsidies help students and seniors. Spain's sunny charm and warm locals make it a traveler's dream, offering rich experiences on a budget. For Gozijourney's travel documentary, it's a gem. Comment 1 to visit, 0 if unsure, or 7 for visa tips. As we wrap up this journey through Spain with Gozijourney, we hope these 15 facts have sparked your curiosity and wanderlust. From the thrill of human towers to the timeless beauty of the Sagrada Familia, Spain is a land where history, passion, and affordability create a tapestry of unforgettable experiences. If you've loved exploring Spain with us, please hit that like button, leave a comment with your favorite fact, and subscribe to Gozijourney for more travel documentaries that bring the world to you. Your support fuels our adventures, and we can't wait to take you on the next one. Until then, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and let Spain's magic inspire your next journey.